Hey there everybody, so welcome to another draft prospect video, and this time we're going to take a look at Quinton Byfield, and he should be the guy that goes number 2. I really don't expect him at all to go number 1, but it's a possibility he drops to 3 or 4, a slight possibility because you've got Tim Stützle there, and then you have Jamie Drysdale that if it's Ottawa that's picking in their spots 2 and 3, if that's what happens, you could see them taking Drysdale in number 3 and possibly Stützle. I'm not sure. But, so we're going to take a look at Quinton Byfield. Yesterday I did Lafreniere, Alexis Lafreniere. They take up all 3 boards. They got so much, so I'm apologizing for the small writing, but I can't help it. So we won't waste any more time. So we'll go right into it. So, Quinton Byfield, he is a big guy, 6'4". 215 pounds. He's a center that shoots left, and he is from Ontario. Can't remember the town. 2018-19, he was a rookie with the Sudbury Wolves. He's young. He's one of the youngest players in the draft. He 64 games, 29 goals, 32 assists for 61 points. So he definitely had promise right away. 2019-20, also for Sudbury. 45, only 45 games, so that's this past season. Of course, we know they stopped a little early, like everybody. 32 goals, 50 assists, 82 points. So if you look at that, it's almost 2 points a game. Really good numbers, and I was watching on a video, I think it was Draft Dynasty, and he looked at the all-time point per game numbers going back like, I don't know if it was forever or like 10, 20, 30 years, and he's number 11. On that, and right up there with really great hockey players, and he was number 11 on the all-time list for his 1.82 or something like that points per game. So great numbers. In the Hlinka Gretzky Cup, that's the under 18 in 5 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. And at the World Juniors this past season, where Canada won the gold medal, and that's the under 18. Remember, he's one of the youngest in the draft right now. He played 7 games, had only 1 assist, but I don't think it means anything that very much. And the OHL and the CHL in his rookie year, he was the rookie of the year. That's 2018-19. So we'll go on to his skating. He's a tremendous skater, and especially for a big man at 6'4", he's a tremendous skater. Great speed and acceleration, good agility and edge work. He's dangerous one-on-one. From what I understand, his agility and edge work are probably the thing that he needs to work on. He's pretty much a straight down the line skater. Like, he'll go in a straight line. He's super fast. He doesn't do a lot of the weaving around, apparently, so that's where he can probably improve himself. Strong on the puck. Big guy like that, too. Definitely made. He fights through checks to get to the dirty areas, and he wins board battles. Creative in his transition game, and he has a 200-foot game. He's super fast, and he can get back and cover on the back end, and anything that he breaks up, turnovers, stuff like that, and he transitions really quickly and gets back. I saw from his highlights, really good transition game. He gets most of his points there too. He moves extremely well, and as he said, not just for a big man, but compared to anyone. And that's the point here. For a big guy, he's a really great skater. You don't usually see that in big guys his size. And he's a great skater with almost anyone. You don't need to say for a big guy with him. Offense on his off, he's got great hands. Makes moves, and can shoot at top speed. So at top speed, he can get in there and take a shot, make a move, and very good skater. Extremely dangerous transition game. This is the best part of his game, I think, is his transition game. Excellent wrister. With a really quick release, and he's got a really good one-timer. And he can finish from close in. He's a really good stick handler, and he can finish right in, stick handle in, so if he's in close, and that's why he goes to the dirty areas in front of the net and all that, because he's good from in close. He's got really good vision, high hockey IQ, great anticipation. He controls the puck, and he can quarterback the power play. So it's something I would have expected from him, but yeah, he's a good power play quarterback. Montreal could use him too if they don't get first overall. Hey, I'll take the second lottery win, no problem, and pick up Byfield. I'd be happy with that. Excellent playmaker. I didn't put an R on playmaker. Great at the give and go. He's really good at give and go type of plays. So, and that's to do with his speed, right? He passes it off, and he can take off on a straight line, and I imagine that's why he's so good at that. He could be a little bit more physical, especially considering how big he is. That's one knock on him. Like take a guy like I did yesterday, Lafreniere, who was a little shorter than him by like 3 inches and like 20 pounds, and yet he's more effective in the physical game. Not that he doesn't play a physical game at all, but he could use the physical game a little bit more to his advantage if he does it, if he starts playing that way. He's a good forechecker, forces turnovers, and he quickly transitions that into offense. And this is something that Draft Dynasty guy was saying, and it made a lot of sense. Most of his offense comes from the transition game and the fact that he's straight like a beeline to the net type of thing with a lot of speed, and he's a big guy, hard to catch up to and hang on to. But a lot of that comes from the transition game, and he's playing in the OHL where they're known for giving up odd man rushes, and you get a lot of your points that way. He's going to have to diversify how he gets his points as he moves up through the ranks into the professional ranks. So it's something like he'll get away with that, but he's going to have to, start to get points from different places, and that'll come with a lot with improving his agility and edge work, and he'll start to be able to weave and do more, and he'll be able to diversify that where his point production comes from. Defense, strong defensive game. He's got a very strong defensive game. He uses his size and long stick to cut down on passing lanes and create turnovers, which he then, boom, turns that into a transition as he gets control of the puck. He's gone and heading the other way. Smart player defensively and strong positionally. So that's his anticipation, once again, and his high hockey IQ. He is smart out there on the ice, so he knows where to be defensively when he's coming back, and strong positionally, he knows where to put himself. He's good face-off man, so he's good in the face-off circle, and he's effective against the rush. So when the other team is transitioning, he's effective against that. Because he's really fast. I imagine he can catch up, and he's a big guy. He can take the puck away. Has the size and power every GM wants, and his high hockey IQ and extremely high skill level, and he's almost surely to go second overall. I believe he'll go second overall. But there is the possibility that, depending on who's picking, that they might see that they want Tim Stützle ahead of him. I think that's the only way he doesn't go second overall is the team picking second takes Stützle. That's what I think. So one of the youngest players in the draft, as I said. So he's a really young guy, great potential. Look at the size. One of the youngest guys, and he's 6'4", 215 already. This guy is going to be a number one center, power forward kind of player. He's got the potential to be a franchise-defining center at the NHL level, definitely. Almost certainly NHL ready, and should find a roster spot in his first try. So at our first camp, I think he will be on whatever team gets him. It may take a season or two for him to be the first-line center, but he'll make it. A guy with that size and that talent, he'll be your first-line center. He's a good NHL comparison for him is Evgeny Malkin. Similar game size and skill level. And, that's what you're getting if you get Quinton Byfield. So let me know what you think. First of all, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And let me know what you think in the comment section about anything I had up on the board. If you disagree, if you agree, if you want to add something, let me know in the comment section. And while you're down there, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, ring that notifications bell. It's going to get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. And that's it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe out there with the virus. Wear a mask. Please wear a mask when you're around a lot of people. And stay safe from all the protesting. Listen, if you want to go to the protest, I'm all for that. Just stay safe while you're doing that. I really appreciate it because you got to come back and watch Talkin' Habs videos. And if you haven't or you're interested in joining the memberships, go down to the join button, click on that, and memberships start as low as $1.99 a month, and you get all kinds of perks and special videos only for members only, and live streams for members only, and stuff like that. Check it out. Hit the join button. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace out, y'all. See you next video.